Positively JAX, thanks to a state grant, a local program that screens and evaluates local preschoolers for speech and language challenges is now expanding in our area. Michael Howland, the president and CEO at the Jacksonville Speech and Hearing Center, joins us alongside Charlene Jones, a board member and a proud parent. First of all, thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
We know that the Speech and Hearing Center has been along for a very, very long time. So I want to talk about the personal impact that it has on you and your family, Charlene.
Absolutely. So my daughter, when she was 4, attended Camp Chatter for summer camp. And the impact it had on her, her confidence and her ability to pronounce things. She could never say tree or three, like she would interchange them.
Sure.
So just the warm environment, the professional staff, it is an excellent option for parents looking for summer camp.
Absolutely, and I heard you two talking, saying you're about to sign her up again for this coming summer. She's
Yes.
5 now.
She's 5 now, absolutely. As soon as I leave here, I'm signing her up for round 2.
Yeah, so you've seen a lot of confidence, big changes at home.
Confidence and growth and her ability to want to communicate and her desire to want to learn how to read. So I couldn't ask for more.
I love it. I love it. Really setting those foundations early, and that's what's so very important.
Absolutely.
If you have that opportunity, right, Michael?
Right.
If you have that opportunity, get involved early with your kids.
Absolutely. We know that for children to get screened, identify any speech challenges or hearing challenges, and then overcome them through speech therapy or hearing solutions by the time they reach kindergarten is absolutely critical to their success in school and in life.
Can you tell us about this Tiny Talkers initiative, what it means for people that aren't familiar with it?
Yes, so our Tiny Talkers initiative is a program by which we go into preschools and then actually give the children the screening for speech, language, and hearing at the preschools. And then if there are challenges, we go right back to the preschools and do the therapy right there. It is our vision that one day we will have the resources so that we can screen every child in Northeast Florida while they are in preschool.
And that is a tall task, and that's why you're still out there getting involved in the community. 75 years, right?
Yes.
Just celebrated 75 years.
April 19th.
Oh, it's coming up, but the party was already, the party happened first, but the actual milestone is coming up.
Absolutely.
And I have to say, personally, I was involved as a student. I was young, probably your daughter's age, 4 or 5 years old, when I got to go through Jacksonville Speech and Hearing for having trouble speaking about certain things. So my parents are proud parents there as well.
And here you are, a model in the world of communication. So
sometimes.
Thank you.
Sometimes. So let's talk about people that want to get their children involved. Maybe they're not necessarily in school yet. What can they do to get out there and start getting those services for their kids?
Well, the best thing to do is if they are in preschool is to find out whether their preschool is offering speech language screening there. That'd be the number one step. Certainly, Camp Chatter is a great way, regardless of where that child is, to do some of the things that Charlene discussed, to help them with articulation, the language, and the confidence.
And how do you sign up for Camp Chatter?
So there is a sign up on our website, and I believe you have that. It's shcjax.org, and we'll be there for six weeks from June 10th to July 26th.
And it's $140 a week, which is going to be significantly lower than a whole lot of summer camps around the area. So really making it accessible to so many people, Charlene. I know that you're part of the board to make these things happen.
Yes, absolutely.
And Vic,
finally, go ahead.
If I could just mention, for those that cannot afford $140, there is financial aid that we aren't going to turn children away, is the bottom line.
Absolutely. I love to see that. And you're able to do that by fundraisers. So real quickly, we just have a little bit of time left. I do want to talk about Florida Fin Fest, which is coming up. And that's one of the ways that you pay for these programs, right?
Exactly. We're lucky that we have a state grant and Kids Hope Alliance funding. That's really critical. But Fin Fest coming up May 11th, we are looking to raise $300,000 through FinFest 2024 to support children and all of their speech development and hearing challenges as well. Timuquana Country Club, it's leave the tuxes behind, khaki shirts and sundresses, and it's a very fun night for a great cause.
Awesome. Well, that is great. I know it's going to be a great party. I know that in the years past it's been super successful. So nothing but success for you all in the future. I appreciate it. And give your daughter our best too. Tell her we're proud of her.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.